I think this looks like a black hole, not a wormhole. Right?
Okay. I mean, it's black in the middle. What's the difference?
So a black hole is like a collapsed star where
Yep.
gravity goes like insanity near the singularity,
Hmm.
and you get this accretion disk with X-rays and craziness.
Yep.
I think it looks like this. And if you look to the left, this is from Interstellar,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe this rendition of a black hole is scientifically correct. They like made it actually. They used real simulations to do this.
Right.
And even though it looks like a ring, it's actually a 2D flat disk because of the warping. And so there's a central black area, that's the event horizon, and then an accretion disk around it. So this is what a black hole actually looks like. And then
I think
the
so.
Orville calls this a wormhole, but it looks very similar to a black hole. Look at that. That looks like a black hole.
Yeah, I guess I don't see the stuff up there. I just see it directly instead of seeing like this like
Yeah.
general relativity distortion stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, a black hole in the middle, and
Mm-hmm.
then rings of stuff that's falling into it seems
Yep.
fine, I guess. To
But,
me, I mean, I'm not like a black hole specialist.
right. But this is supposed to be a wormhole. And I guess a black hole, because we don't really know where they go, it
Uh-huh.
could be a gateway to another
Yeah,
place.
no idea what happens inside
But
a black hole.
right. But the gravity is so extreme near the event horizon, I think that rips your ship apart. I think the theory of a wormhole is something entirely different. So if we go to the left,
Oh,
citing Interstellar again, keep going
further. Okay, yeah.
further. Yeah, this is a 2D rendition of a wormhole where space is still smooth. There's no crazy gravity or accretion. Just space is smoothly changing and doing a shortcut from one place to another.
So if this
This
was
is
a
the
black hole, the crazy gravity would be represented by this depth going to infinity.
yeah,
Like infinitely down. And so this doesn't go
right,
infinitely down. It goes down, but to like some finite value, like not
yeah,
infinitely, not destroy your ship. You just ride down
yeah,
the hole.
right. Just ride down the
Okay.
hole and come out the other
Okay.
side.
Not the other
And I
side.
think so. In real life, if the wormholes did exist, they would be 3D holes in space. And
Yeah.
Interstellar has a wormhole, and I think this is realistic for what it would look like outside the wormhole. It actually look like this. It looks kind of like a ball.
That's right,
It's really,
because here we're taking something that's 3D, like real
yeah,
world. The real world is 3D, but we can't visualize this with our brains. Wait, no,
yep,
we can visualize it, but we can't visualize the puncture from 3D into some other 3D space, which would inherently be 4D.
yep,
So we draw a 2D picture and then draw the punch through space to make 3D so that we can like understand the idea of it.
yeah. So we have to
But
say,
in
like, by
reality,
analogy, there's a
yeah.
3D hole, but we can't actually draw the picture.
What is it? Okay.
But if you're
3D hole
sitting
is
in the
this.
3D space and looking at the 3D hole, you would see the other side of the wormhole, which is what you're seeing here.
Okay, so that's like a ball here, but the
Yeah.
ball like on the surface is colored by what's on the other side that you're seeing, which
Yeah.
is some other part of the universe.
Yes.
Ah.
So this is the shortcut. And I think that's what it would look like. It's not some, I think theoretically, if it did exist, it would not be some crazy phenomenon with like accretion disks and crazy gravity. It would just look like this.
So it's just a hole.
Yeah.
Which this like when we have black hole pictures of this like warp space time, the curvature goes down, and so what we're saying is the space time is curved because of the mass, and so that's
Yeah.
why you get this like for a black hole you get stuff getting pulled in, you get
Mm-hmm.
things that getting the gas particles like rub into each other as they get
Yep.
spiral in tighter, and they get hotter, and that's what this accretion disk is.
Yep.
But if we have a wormhole that doesn't necessarily have to have that gravitational like that sinkhole, which then cause particles like spiral in, get hot, then you could have a wormhole that doesn't have this accretion stuff. Like
That's right.
it doesn't have to have that super gravity. Like it could just be a hole that exists, and then you get teleported to a different space time.
That's
You
right.
just get a dark hole with like a marble thing that's colored with
Yeah.
wherever you're exiting.
And actually going through the hole is like, it would feel like traversing regular space, feel like regular movement. So it's like as you enter the hole, you don't actually feel anything. It's just like you move into the hole.
and then you exit
Weird stuff
over there. Oh, I guess.
over there. Yeah,
Cool.
it's cool stuff. Interstellar has a lot of these cool visuals for these like simulations of theoretical ideas. Very cool.
Very cool. Good movie.
Yeah. But Orville, they just had some, the graphics department was like, just build something cool. And I think that's what they did.
Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, that looks cool.
That's cool.
It would be interesting to see like a high production Orville.
Yeah.